exciting stuff happening with Hex right now, and there's some interesting numbers that I think we need to look at, right? Now, first of all, the number that I haven't looked at in a while, but I was really shocked when I saw it, the number of stakers. There's now 120,000 people who are staking Hex, and there are now 500,000 wallets that hold Hex, right? Give or take. And the last time I took a look at those numbers, there was about 100,000 stakers, and then there was about 400,000 wallets that held Hex. Now, this shows that there's massive amounts of growth that has happened during a bear cycle. I mean, the market just flipped almost just a few weeks ago, right? And the big flip that we're in right now just happened recently. Now, I don't think that we're in the big bull run yet. We're still in this sideways action, which is trending to the upside. So you could call that kind of bullish, but I don't see much price. I don't see much price action happening this year, unless there's some kind of a black swan event. So the numbers that I'm excited about, first number has to be those numbers that the community is growing at a time where every other community is actually going downwards, and we see this growth. And now we've seen Hex also being listed on MEXC Global Exchange. Another exciting news, right? Now, I know Hexicans don't like, it's always not your keys, not your coins. But I think one thing that most people have to understand is this, that not everyone can hold their own keys. And I have to commend the community, Richard Hart, the founder, for building Hex up until this level of 500,000 wallets that, for the most part, I would guess 99 or at least 98% of us hold our own keys, handle everything on our own. But I do see a big issue. Like, for example, if I'm talking to someone, there are some people I just can't tell them that, okay, download MetaMask, connect MetaMask to this. Is the easiest thing is for them to hold their coins on a credible exchange. Now, with what happened with FTX, I know that's difficult. In the current form of holding your own keys, not everyone can do it. So I think this is the step in the right direction. Now, I do think I would hope that other exchanges follow suit and list Hex, and a lot of the censorship, a lot of the gatekeeping that has been happening as well, that should come to an end at this point right now, because Hex seems to be on the trajectory to be going mainstream. Now, we talk about the upside potential, guys. I think this is where the real gravy is, right? The real juice is. Hex, the bottom for Hex was 2 cents, and now we're sitting at about 9 cents. Hex is like 500% up. That's before staking. And I think that there's still some upside, right? Because if you're looking at it, right, we're in a kind of a bullish cycle. We've got lots of good stuff happening with Hex. We've got lots of things happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the one that, in essence, directs the direction the market goes. Bitcoin is sitting at about 27,000 right now. And I think that Bitcoin could easily smash the 35,000 mark in this rally that we're in right now. And if that were to happen, that would be like maybe roughly, if I had to guess, 20% upside for Bitcoin. But under the same circumstance, I think Hex can double or sit in the 20 cent mark range, which is about over 200% gains for Hex. Now, that's also before staking. If you add staking to that, that could actually make those returns go to about 300%, almost 300%. And also, having said that, we've got some hidden Pumpamentals, right? We've got V3. Richard Hart might just announce a testnet V3 for Pulse Chain anytime now. So that testnet, as soon as it is announced, I think that will cause a rally in the price of Hex. Another Pumpamental as well is the Pulse Chain launch itself. As soon as that's announced, that's another Pumpamental for Hex as well. So I think that Hex is sitting in a pretty good place right now. Right now, I do I should have gotten in aggressively at 2 cents, but obviously, look, that was a time of ultimate FUD, right? And what I would like you to tell me is, what do you think? Did you get in at 2 cents? And if you did, tell me, why did you get in? Because it was a tough time. It wasn't an easy time to get in. And if you didn't, also tell me why you didn't get in the comment section. I think this is something that I'm extremely curious about. So, and other exciting stuff about it, the community, obviously the Hex community has always been strong and still is strong right now. That's something to be excited about. And look, all in all, I think I like the way the market looks. Now, having said all of this, I do think that we will still see some volatility. It's not yet ship that's going straight up to the moon. I think we will see some dips. I think that the bottom is in at this point for the entire market, but I do think that we will see some dips along the way. So it's time for those, if you're a tactician, if you're an expert in the crypto space, the best strategy is to buy dips. But for everyone else, the dollar cost average is the best strategy at this point, so that you buy at every price point. If it goes up, you buy. If it goes down, you buy as well. And then in a year's time, I think everyone is going to be very, very happy with the decisions that they're making this year. I like how the market is looking. I like how the whole environment is looking. The fact that we've had some bank failures, right? And guess what? Decentralized finance, real DeFi is not affected. And in the crypto space, we had some centralized exchanges, some centralized players that had failures as well. But real DeFi, was not affected. So this is really proving to be a really resilient ecosystem that is definitely built for the future of finance. This is innovation at its best. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and not financial advice. Oh my God, that's an important piece.